is up, YouTube world? Alright. So I went ahead and got the algae scrubber put in. Made sure I scraped off all the algae on the glass first, and then went ahead and put it in. She actually got real scared, so I went ahead and put in the net, and she kind of hides behind it. But she almost jumped out. I'm like, wow, be careful now. But yeah, that's what it looks like on the inside. So the purpose is all this hair algae hopefully will start growing in here, and it will start to not be so bad on everything else. Circulation's up, so the hair algae is pulling back, so that's good. It's not as bad as it was 2 weeks ago. In here, there's not so much circulation because of the divider, so it's actually growing in here more. So as you can see in here, the way it's like just growing, that's what it looked like over there too. But over here, it's not so bad no more. Alright. So that's what it looks like on the inside. Cool, cool, cool. Perfect, perfect. And now we're just gonna add some see, you can see it has a good seal because there's air bubbles in there, and they're still in there. So it definitely has a pretty dang good seal because the air bubbles are not escaping. But yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and plug it in. Always make sure you got your stop siphon little things on there in case you do lose power and you don't want all the water to drain out. Alright. Bam. Alrighty, went ahead and plugged it in. Definitely gotta make something over here to make this look a little bit prettier instead of just trying to stuff everything under the aquarium. But yeah, so this is what it looks like. It's feeding it from both sides, so it's evenly distributed between the rock. I even noticed when I plugged in only one side, it was still evenly distributed between the rock. So yeah, you don't need, you know, it was a really long rock maybe, but whatever. So that was overdoing it. But yep, it comes out of the holes like this, and also from the back. But that's okay. Most of it is definitely doing really well. Right. And even if fry do get in there, because they probably can get in there, they're not going to get hurt by anything. It's just air, you know, it's just emotion, and you know, if they can get in there, they're going to get out. Alright, the fries are like, what's going on? Alright, let's go ahead and get the light put on and see how crazy bright it is. Alrighty, so I got the back put on, and I made sure it's really, you know, lined up with the container on the inside. So there is going to be a gap because there is a glass, you know, but I think it's pretty dang good. You could always put like a rubber trim around it to make it look a lot cleaner. But yep, that's what it looks like. So let's give it power. Boom. So it's not really escaping. It didn't, like, you know, like, let's turn it off. Okay, made it a little bright, but let's see. Oh, it's escaping from this side, I guess. It is coming out a little bit, but it should be on the back of the aquarium or on the swamp. But yeah, look at that thing. The inside is lit up. You can even see the where it's going to grow, the algae reflecting through it. Wow, it is lit up. But yep, that's all it is to it. Went ahead and put some ventilation holes in this container too because there's so many LEDs in there and reflecting tape. Yeah, that thing is lit up. It is lit up. So that's all it is. See how bright it is when we turn off the lights? It's like a night light. Yeah, it's not so bad though, really. Like, honestly, if I turn off this light, wait. It's really dark actually. It doesn't really, I mean, you know, there's natural light coming in here, but it's not like illuminating this wall. You can still see the shadow of the tank. You know what I mean? So yeah, I think it actually came together really well. Hell yeah. But yeah, that's what it's going to do. So this light is going to run pretty much 24/7. Hopefully the LEDs don't burn out. I had held, you know, some LED strips before that if you ran them more than like 8 hours, it would burn the what am I trying to do? Turn on the light. Okay. Dun 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 dun. But yeah, it would actually burn out the LEDs. This strip is a great strip. It won't burn out. Aquanet. I had it running, 12 hours, 14 hours, 16 hours once before I got a timer for it, and they were great. This one I'm not for sure. So hopefully, because it's going to be running 24/7 pretty much. So we will see. But alright, that's all it is. Purpose for a algae scrubber is it's going to grow algae inside, a whole lot of it. It's going to be concealed within this box, so it shouldn't really grow anywhere else within inside the tank. And because it is a plant, it's going to consume nitrates. So there should be, instead of always rising like this, now you have something to counteract it and fight it so it doesn't rise as fast, or maybe even find a balance. And that's what we want, it's a balance where it never goes up, it is always perfect. So hell yeah. What's up, guys? Alright, that's my algae scrubber installed and day 1. I wish everybody an awesome night, and we will maybe see in a week or 2 or 3 or 4 if it grows any algae, because there is a whole lot of algae in here. So yeah, we will see. But alright, YouTube, I wish everybody an awesome night, and y'all be good. Laters.